the man himself. How's it going?
What's going on, man?
Not too much.
It's going well.
Anyways, so thank you very much for joining us here on Crossing Boredom and CKCU-FM, and also we got Jenn and Angie in house. Also glad that you're calling in tonight and going to give us a bit of a lowdown on what people are going to expect at all the heavy. Oh my God, here my tongue tied already. All that's heavy too that goes down to
It's not Derek's fault. He was crying while the song was on. I gave him some tissue. He's still wiping the snot out of his nose right now.
Thanks.
If you're this tongue-tied already, you better bring a big erase board and a marker on Saturday.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway,
we are very excited about coming up. Rehearsals for this have been going really, really well. And after every song, we're at rehearsals, we're like throwing lines out there, like, yeah, they're gonna run for the doors. This is gonna hit them so hard, that kind of thing. We're really, really pumped for it.
well, I was talking to Michael a couple of nights ago, and he says this is Iron Man's strongest lineup ever. He says since its inception. So he's pretty proud of you guys right now. So he said we're gonna all be blown away. So I tell everybody to get down and get some more tickets. So and get them early and get to the show early and don't miss an ounce of the music and for anything to make sure they come to see you guys, because this is going to be your, I guess, Canadian debut.
Yes. It'll be, for me personally, it'll be my first gig outside of the U.S. So this is every gig is a big deal to me, but this is, as I said in an article, this is the realization of a dream.
Wow. Well,
Very, very cool.
Well, we have to thank you very much, and we we're laughing because sometimes Ottawa is touted as the town that fun forgot, but we've been working very hard to change that over the few years. So
That ain't true. We got lots of museums.
We're going to make enough noise on Saturday that if the fun's forgotten, we'll tap Ottawa on the shoulder and Ottawa will take notice.
Maybe you'll make Stephen Harper blow up or something. That was. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. Was that in the list of things?
I don't know, but there's a guy actually in the doorway to the studio right now with a gun. He's wearing glasses. I think you better go talk to him. I can take over the show.
I'm sorry. Okay, and actually the show is going down very close to the Canadian Parliament building, so they'll probably hear you guys all that way, so that'll be pretty good. So anyways, Dee, we were just wondering if you give us a bit of a background on what you did a great cover of that Black Sabbath song back when Ronnie James Dio was with the band.
Yes, thank you. I just moved to a new place, and my roommate just put a 24-track studio in his upstairs. So ever since I moved in, he's been needling me. Hey, we gotta record. So Saturday night we had a session in here all day, and about 9 o'clock he knocks on my door and he says, "Let's record." And I said, "Well, I don't have anything to record. Let's find something." So the idea was to find something karaoke and just throw vocals on it, just for fun. But I wanted to do something a little different, so I started searching all over YouTube, and I found this particular Sabbath cover. We just ripped the audio, and I had to go and find the lyric sheet online because I didn't know the lyrics, and we just ran with it, just a couple takes. And
Wow.
it's a little rough in the edges in some spots, but overall we were both really happy with it. And I know he's out in the other room listening to this, probably doing hand sprints right now. Hi, Keith.
Hi, Keith. I don't know you, but hi.
Right.
He engineered it, and we tracked it, mixed it down, went and got 50 wings from Hooters, and a high time on Saturday night.
Too bad you didn't get 50 brass from Hooters.
Come on
Well, we
now.
couldn't even get in the door. It was Cinco de Mayo on Saturday.
That's right.
And we ordered carry-out, and we didn't even get in the door. We just gave them our name, and they went in and brought it out to us.
That's all right. That's all right. I've been well, that's great. And actually, I don't know if we've got some of your other stuff with us this evening too. We're going to get to that in a little bit, but we're going to throw to some Iron Man in a little bit. We also have some After Therapy, but you also have you've had quite a career yourself in other bands also, and Land of Doom also, right? And is there any other bands you've been connected with, or are those predominantly the bands you've been able to today?
Those are probably the heaviest hitters. After Therapy actually began the same as Iron Man did, as a Black Sabbath tribute, called After Forever. Prior to that, I was strictly a bass player for a number of years. Some of that stuff's still floating around, but the After Therapy, the Land of Doom, and the Iron Man stuff is the predominant stuff. And then I do some solo work with a guitarist in Texas named Alex Vandershew. We do some solo stuff here and there, record some covers. That's, again, just strictly a for fun kind of thing.
Right on. Dee, didn't you cover King Diamond's Abigail as well?
I was doing shows with a cover band in my hometown in Western Maryland, and we did a Halloween show last year, and the guitarist who I grew up with, we were in Cub Scouts together. That's how far back we go. Huge King Diamond fan. I used to work a job together in Winchester, Virginia, and we leave at about 6 a.m. and get in the car with them at 6 a.m. and there's, Merciful Fate blasting at 6 a.m.
I'm all right with that.
Freedom. And he wanted to do a King Diamond cover, and he told me flat out, he says, "You're the only guy I've ever played with that could sing it. Can we please do it?" So we did Abigail, and
I just can't believe, you are the only guy I can see that I could, asked to do it.
I mentally cursed King Diamond the whole time. The only thing that saved me was there's a great live cut of Rip Rowan's doing that at the Roadrunner anniversary show or something like that. And I based my take on it on Rip Rowan's take because his vocal style and mine are more some. No one has a vocal style like King Diamond's. If you try to do it like King Diamond, you're going to fail miserably. So I did it the way Ripper did it, and it came off pretty well, I thought.
I thought so too, because I am a fan. You either love him or you hate him, and I'm a King Diamond lover, so
wow, hell yeah.
It gets my stamp of approval for sure.
So I guess, Dee, we're just going to give, if we could just also get you to maybe explain to some of the listeners, if they have never heard Iron Man, really, I guess, again, what to expect on Saturday night, what you guys sort of bring to the table, and why people should come down and check you guys out, and I can give them reason too, is because this is a chance in a lifetime, really. So, but if you wanted to add a little bit more, what they can expect.